Uh, Welcome to another Soul Lane, uh, the Morgan play-by-play video. Let's see, gotta get beads. They have Hunbats and Ares, so that's
How
definitely gonna be
mystic.
helpful. We're up versus an Achilles solo, so I honestly I don't really mind this matchup. The one thing that I don't really like about this matchup though is that whenever I transform into him, I'm default Achilles and he spawns in with his armor on. So I'm always just gonna have my armor on whenever I swap into him, even if he has his armor off. So that means like, my damage is gonna be a little lower, but I'll be on the tankier side, but it's fine. I don't really mind it. We will be rushing a whole lot of HP chalices. I just like doing this in more just so I can stay in lane longer and push my lead and just get pressure. Achilles also has pretty good poke, so because his one is like the range goes really far, and he's probably gonna go Warrior's X too, which also increases his poke and his lane sustain a lot, so that would be helpful. Uh, other thing I don't really like about this matchup is that whenever he uses three, his three resets. It has two casts of it if he hits a god with it, with his third ability, and it gives another dash too, but it resets even if he threes my clone instead of just me, so that's a little unfortunate, but I don't really mind it.
Minions have spawned.
Uh, oh yeah, also you guys might see like they probably haven't they might have fixed this patch, but probably not. Whenever I swap into Achilles, at least behind like his armor UX is armor effect or whatever, it leaves it like wherever I transformed at, and it'll just get spammed all over the map this game. So
Yes.
I'm just gonna start wave because my jungler is doing a Scorpion start, so she can get an early lead. So you don't really want to start blue buff first if you're soloing it, because then by the time you get to lane, uh, your minions will have killed theirs, so you'll miss out on some farm that way. So if I would have started my blue buff and then went to wave, I would have lost XP and gold. Also, there is currently a bug right now. You can't really see Achilles. He's invisible, as you can see. I can only see his armor, so that's not a Mori thing. It just happened today. The one thing about the start, about doing wave start, is that since he got priority on wave, which just means he attacked wave first. I'm just gonna get some poke. Since he attacked wave first because he did blue and didn't have to go back for it, he gets wave priority. So since he was there first, he kind of just gets to invade my backs there for free, as you just saw earlier. And get a big auto off on him, another two off on him. I'm just playing for poke here because I have a lot of HE pots and he doesn't have a chalice, so I can afford to play a little bit more greedy. Also, my clear is better than his. Like as you saw, even though I kind of greeted some poke in him there, I still out cleared him. He's going for his backs. No, he's not. He wants a fight. One thing to make sure you're doing in soul lane is you want to make sure that you're not allowing them to poke you while also clearing wave at the same time, because they just get major value that way, and you'll just get poked out. Totem does one-shot this, so I can just fight here. That's one of his dashes. Whenever you're fighting a god with mobility like Achilles, you want to make sure that you're just waiting it out first before use your stun to make sure you're not going to get baited and juked. So it is a little hard to see his animations, obviously, because he's invisible and I can only see his armor. So uh, that makes this matchup a little more tough. But I'm used to playing with bugs because obviously I'm a Mori one trick, so I don't really mind it. And he did go bluestone though, so he is going to be on the squishier side. Let me do my big back. Let me see if he's. No, he's not invading. He's going for his. I'm gonna fast clear that.
Outgank middle lane.
I'm just gonna 2 the melees here, the melee minions to. Yeah, I did hear footsteps. Yeah, Hamid's in right.
Enemies in right lane. Spotted.
if you hit the archers or the minotaur, um, when you can't commit to the clear, like there, if I would have hit the archers or the minotaur, it would have died before if he froze wave or Humbets is ganking, I would have lost credit for that. I just don't know where they are, so I'm gonna play a little bit more safe. I'm gonna throw a clone there, throw this, and then I'm swap with it. That way I can clear wave safely. I'm not at risk for anything.
Enemy has been slain.
But yeah,
I have cooldowns in 3.
I made sure not to hit them. He's gonna get totem. I made sure not to hit the archers there just to make sure I get credit for all the minions, cause I couldn't get in range of it.
I don't know about you, Kern, but I don't like the Sowilix.
I feel the same way.
I'm just kidding.
I was listening out to see if Achilles is on my blue. He didn't invade though. I am a little here, but we should be fine.
We got this.
Humbets is top right, or top left rather. He's in left, so yeah, my blue's fine. I did leave some minions there in the wave because
Oh,
I want to have enough mana otherwise. So to clear blue, that is. I'm gonna lose a bit of gold to tower here, but it's fine.
Your right tower is
You want to make sure whenever a tower hits a minion, you lose almost all gold for it, so you get heavily reduced gold. So let me just mute VC. That's kind of hard to focus when people are speaking in my ear. I'm gonna play not to get poked out heavily here, cause I am about to back with Chronos Pendant, so he's backing in the bush. I can hear his back animation. I can also see it too. I'm backing. Get my Chronos Pendant here, which is big. I like to greed my Chronos Pendant before backing.
the enemy team has
Oh, I got
destroyed
gold.
the gold
I like to greed my Chronos Pendant before backing, so I can get value out of the CDR before my ult goes on cooldown. Cause I basically just took off effectively 30 seconds off my transform timer, so that's big. Here, I'm just gonna greed Totem. This is the third totem, so my passive won't one-shot it, so I will throw another 2. That's dead. Just like that.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Enemy missing middle. Be careful in the
Yep.
jungle.
But when you're the Morrigan fighting
Careful left.
bruisers or just tinky targets in general, you just want to just play your range and just play back more, a little more.
Slain.
Make sure you're not just getting ran at for free and eating poke for no reason.
Ultimate is down. On my way.
Okay, I was right, yeah. I should be fine. I did hear a lane teleport or side teleport, so
Your middle tower is under attack.
they should be able to win the fight and right for free because Humbet CP'd
Your
over.
right tower
That's big.
is under attack. Your
Oh,
left
Wilkes is here now.
tower
Okay.
is under attack.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
She might look for the gank. She does have ult too.
Enemy missing middle. Be careful in the jungle.
Watch yourself.
He's dead here. Like,
I was supposed to be immortal. Your middle tower is under attack.
see, that's the armor VFX I was talking about. These are just gonna be all around the map if I keep swap. Oh, Humbet's here. Here's footsteps. I'm gonna wait for him to throw his 3. That's his ult. He's one shot. She's dead. That's big. Nice. But yeah, if you're fighting Humbats, you want to make sure that you're waiting for him to either burn his 3 or waiting for him to teleport his 3. If it does end up tagging with it, because if he those or same with Sasana too. If he tags you with his 3 and then you swap place with your clone and you teleport, he can just swap. He can just teleport to you, and you don't have an escape anymore. So you just kind of die. So whenever you're fighting those characters, make sure you're just holding your teleport or holding your 3 in general. It can also just bounce off your clone and hit you multiple times, which you don't really want. So same with Zeus. So I like to just kind of.
Enemy missing middle.
Oh, they're fighting up there. They look fine though. Yeah, they gotta invade off. That's big. So yeah, I kind of just like to wait it out to make sure they're not just following me through my TP and outplaying me that way. I'm gonna tag that Minotaur. I'm not gonna get last check over it, but it's fine. I'm gonna go do my blue F. Because Humbets does like to linger over here on the side of the map a lot, so I don't want to get my blue invaded. Is he freezing? Looks like he's freezing. Yeah, he doesn't clear that slowly. When people are freezing like this, it's normally because they're either A behind and they want to make farming safer for them, or B, they're trying to exert pressure on you, and they want you to push up so they can poke you out while you're trying to clear. But the Morgan's really, really good at dealing with wave freezers because obviously she's really safe clear. Here, I'm gonna let him clear so I can reset this wave. Because if I keep letting him freeze like that, then it makes clearing really unsafe for me because I have to push up towards this tower to clear wave, and that's no bueno. So he is on his back camps. I'm gonna kill this Totem as it spawns. So like wave freezing is basically you're basically just not clearing the wave, the enemy wave, so that your minions will stand still like to attack them. So as you can see here, they're like in the middle of the map. They're even, which means that he's not wave freezing because my minions are attacking his right in the middle of the map, so I can easily clear his. Let's see if I can steal minis there. Maybe get auto. Yeah, I got it with an auto. Big. So I can easily clear his minions without being out of position or too deep on their side of the map. I'm getting up too off on him. So as you can see here, I'm just kind of just playing my range, and I'm kind of just like staying far away from him. And I'm also outside of the wave, the minion wave, so I'm not eating free poke like his 1 in his 3 while he's trying to clear. Achilles also gets major value out of you staying in wave and mispositioning because he gets 3 cast or 2 cast with 3 rather.
Careful in the jungle. Be right back. Enemy missing right.
Oh, he's here, never mind. I'll make sure he doesn't TP here because they are doing gold. See, as you can see there, he hit my clone with that, but he still got the reset off. I may also be able to look for a kill here. Oh, that's unfortunate. He should still be dead, that's fine. He got just enough healing to survive my execute. Yeah, he's dead.
Missing middle.
Oh, good juke by him. He's dead. That's big.
I thought I protected my heel.
That was just an unfortunate execute because he had shelled and my auto didn't stop him from out healing my execute. My team does look like they're losing the fight and left, which is a little unfortunate, but
Unfortunate.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
yeah, they kind of get another free gold. But as a Morgan, you kind of just want to hyper farm. You don't really want to ever get tied up with whatever's happening on the other side of the map, whatever. You kind of just want to keep your head on straight, keep your mental ironclad, because once you get late, you can really make an impact on the game. So I kind of just do my own thing. Nah, he's doing his own blue. I did see roaming harpies there, but chasing them one and
We saved the city. Cancel that. It's not me.
make sure. I kind of just want to make sure I'm clearing these waves and getting all the neutral farm because I'm so far ahead. I also do want these tower bounties. I'm gonna keep them off of me. Throw one there. Oh, the tower's bounties despawn. That's unfortunate. I took too long. It's fine. He does seem like he's going for back, so I can just one-shot these real quick. I'm really, really ahead, and I really don't want to get ganked by Humbats and lose my lead, so I'm just gonna play it safe.
Out of mana.
Totem is spawning here soon. He's still clearing though at his tower line, so
Your left tower is under attack.
I do have to be careful here because I still don't know where Bats is, and it looks on the left side of the map, so she won't be able to counter gank. So they are getting aggressive in mid, so Bats might be there. He might appear there because they're at the tower line.
Might be on the phone.
He did rush Mystical Mail though, and I'm a magical, so he only has physical prot, so my poke actually does do a decent amount. I'm gonna call out that he's missing. I'm not really gonna try following up any rotations though, because I'm ahead, and there's not really anything to fight over in mid, at least not yet, until they look for pyro pulls and things like that. He's missing again.
Enemy missing right.
That punk's out of here.
He backed.
Enemies have returned.
I'm gonna rotate to mid now because this wave is still behind this tower, so I have time to rotate and walk backwards or walk back to my lane if I have to. Here since I'm coming to gank an Anubis, I'm just gonna just lock in my Anubis transform. I'm gonna see if we can do anything here. Yeah, we should be able to kill this Anubis here then. I actually might not even have to waste my ult. Yeah, he's just dead. That's big. Nice. Well, you guys actually want to do pyro? We could honestly probably just do pyro. Let's up into Anubis here just so the objective burn, so we can burn it before anyone else gets here. Just like that.
Has destroyed the pyramids.
Just like that. You just want to make sure you're planning out your transfer in advance. If Anubis would have had wards, or if he just would have had more awareness and would have seen that I wasn't in lane, he would have easily cut me off or backed up, and I would have been forced to transform into Anubis to kill him. Because the one thing about Anubis is that it's really, really hard to kill him as base Morrigan if he has ult and he has like his active items up. For example, like I can never kill him through Bloodbound unless I'm Anubis too. So, he's one of the matchups that Morgan has that you kind of just always have to swap into him to win the matchup. I'm gonna call that he's missing again because he could be teleporting, but I doubt it. That's a really bad fight to teleport to, because they're already losing. So, and he would lose a lot of farm and possibly his tower. They did just kill half their team, and Achilles won't rotate, so they should have gold for free. So I'm not gonna rotate. I'm just gonna keep farming and pushing my lead. I'm level 50. I'm 2 levels above this Achilles, so Achilles tower bounties. This wave. Check his backs. His backs are not up. I'm just gonna go for a little bit more poke here and be a little greedy and swap clones. Swap my clone. Uh, are they winning? Yeah, okay, they're winning over there. That's big. Nice.
Well done. Enemy missing
Your
right.
team has
Nice, we got gold. That's big.
Shut down.
I'm gonna call these missing. He could be teleporting right now.
Enemy missing right.
I'm gonna back. I'm gonna teleport to the left maybe if Humbits is hard chasing. Oh, he's dead. I'll for it.
Never have too many
I'm gonna just teleport here. Actually, I'm not gonna teleport. He's getting chased right here, so I'm gonna lock in my Achilles transform because it is a tank and I'm not gonna be able to kill him otherwise. Oh, that's a really good immunity by Bacchus. He's displaced immune, so he didn't get pulled by that. The Humbit's still here, by the way. He teleported in. He should just be dead here. He's just dead. He kind of entered there. Oh, he's not dead. He's one shot. I'm just gonna swap with Humbats here. Swap with Humbats here. Drop my ult. Beats the cripple and he's dead. Just like that. This guy should be dead too. Yeah, he's dead. I'm gonna use his global ping to make sure he's not and no one else is around. He's dead. Like, yeah. And since I didn't waste my teleport, I can easily teleport back to right, and I won't lose like anything. That's a really good rotation.
Your right tower is under attack.
You just want to make sure you're timing your rotations right and actually rotating when it's valuable, and you're not just walking around randomly, especially when you have a lead. Because if I would have rotated there, wasted my teleporter, died, or not gotten anything, that would have been really bad for the state of the game.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I don't have ult here, and I don't really ever out trade or out sustain Achilles here, so I'm gonna make sure I'm not eating a lot of poke. I should get Totem though. Yeah, he has clear wave, so I should be able to get Totem. My Wilkes just look like she wants to gank, and he does have Mag Prots now, but it should be fine. That's just 3. He does still have stun. That's a stun. He doesn't have any mobility. That's his ult. He's marking. He's just dead again. Yeah. I should be able to get this tower here. Throw clone low just in case I get ganked or something by bats. Doing backs. Seems like my Wilix did get invaded by Humbats, so careful middle.
Careful middle. Enemy missing.
I let them know that her speed did get invaded, so he might be behind. Okay, no, he's in. Humbats in the left. I'm gonna see if I can teleport over and rotate. I'm on my way.
On my way.
I'm here. Let's see if I can do anything over here. I already got his T1 and the wave's really heavily shoved, so even if I get nothing here, it's fine. I'm gonna look out for Uller.
It's definitely.
Enemy
Yeah, he's
missing
definitely
left.
out. He's Bullard's on their buff.
Alright. Oh, he's here. I'm gonna wait for it to jump. That's a jump. I can never jump over this wall if I swap into bats here.
Balloon's coming
So
mid. Balloon's coming mid.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
he's grouping with his team, so I'd be a little careful here. I don't really want to die. Dead. Swapping to bats here. Pre-beats his ult in case he has it, and he's just dead like that. We are a little low. I'm not really sure about this fire call. Probably just pyro. Don't go low.
Your middle tower.
I got a lot of poke damage on Anubis there. Oh, my box might get executed here. That's important. Anubis should be dead though, maybe. Oh, he's one shot. I'm gonna throw my clone there just in case he walks back up.
Achilles is a floating piece of armor for me.
No, I don't kill him either. That's unfortunate, actually. We are kind of low. I'm gonna fall back.
Falling back.
I'd rather not push it. I don't want to die.
Your right
Da-da.
tower is under attack.
Gold, Ancient Fury is spawning, and that's really valuable. They did just fix
Get
the
a
bug.
good for gold. They're gonna jump on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna just do my blue clear wave, and I'm just gonna immediately rotate over. I do not want them getting that. They did recently fix the bug where it was providing double the value,
Is under attack.
from the bonus structure damage, but it's still very, very valuable. We only have T1s exposed on our side, so if they get it, it's not the end of the world, but it's definitely a lot better for us to get that than give it up. My ADC did just get picked, but he got a trade for it, so.
On my way.
I want to clear another minion wave. Oh, it's because it's a miniature wave.
Enemy missing right. On my way.
Let them know that I'll be on my way soon. They do have Oracle, so they have vision. Ace here. Oh, Bats is in mid. Okay, they're not setting up for gold. I'm gonna stay my lane and farm a bit more then. I still need Tahuti, I still need starter, so. Hummus does have Circes, and they don't really have too much HP, but
Is under attack.
honestly, Hum wouldn't be horrible here. I'm not really teleporting.
Enemy missing right.
Let them know he's missing again. They don't really look like they're hard committing to any engages yet, so I don't really want to waste my teleporter, especially because they're fighting on the mid side. They're fighting on mid and not the left side, so.
Enemy team has
Oh, they
destroyed the
got
gold
gold?
fury.
Who's doing it then? Because two of them were in mid, so. I'm gonna get some poke and swap my clone here. Keel looks like Achilles had to ult out. That's nice. Oh, he got pulled by waves. Nubi's right here. That's big. That's beads. That's ult. Could you pyro? We might honestly. We aren't. Oh, he needs to be careful. They're right here. You can just pick it back up. That's fine. That's just 3 down. I'm gonna hold my clone here, maybe. See if I can zone him out. That just beats. He beats that, really? I'm gonna beat this walk. I'm gonna walk through it. We got pyro. That's big. We killed this guy too. He's 2'd. He's marked. Oh, Nubis here. I'm fine. I teleport out there. That's why you always want to make sure you have a clone out if you have it off cooldown. This Nubis should just be dead. He's dead. That's big. We should just reset and go for fire.
On my
Your
way.
left tower is under attack.
I'm also just gonna let him push because I have teleporter, so I want to be there first.
Your left tower has been destroyed.
He might push for bird. Someone needs to go defend that.
Let it fizzle.
We should just be able to do this. Hectade's gonna be defending left. So. Hamet's is here though. He doesn't have ult. I did see him use bead before. Did beams before, so I'm gonna lock in a Wheelix and I'm gonna stun him like this. He's gonna jump away and I'm gonna pull him like that, just like this, just like that. Look at that. And there's no out. He can't outplay me because I got his beats before. You just want to make sure you're keeping track of your transforms and what possible plays you could do. This guy does have ult, or because he just executed a Wheelix, so that's ult down. I'm gonna stun him. We got it. I was gonna stun him, but he stunned my stun, but that's most of it secured, so it's fine. These guys are pretty low. We can also look to just kill these guys. Hamet's is dead, so if not, it's fine.
It's not me.
I was seeing if he was gonna laser. Oh, there's a Anubis here. That's his ult. This Anubis is really pushed up. He doesn't ult either. He's dead. I do get the back from my toot here, which is big.
Your right tower is under attack.
There we go, just like that. One thing you want to make sure you're not doing is you don't want to just sit around doing nothing after you get objectives. Like here, I'm just gonna still go back to farming, even though we do have fire. My Hecate's dead, and we just need to group. But I'll group after I'm done doing all my farm.
Your right tower is under attack.
We should get that mid T1. We should honestly get all the T1s. Gold spawning up soon too. We cannot let them have that again. So I'll probably just use my fire to fight for that once I get starter. I need 500 more gold, and then I'll be huge. Since they're gonna have beads back up, I'm just gonna swap back to my Hunmats. What is actually I could just probably use an Achilles transform. I am getting major value out of my Hunmats ults because they're just burning beads for me and cooldown, and then I can swap into a Wheelix and pull them for free, and they're just dead. Especially the Uller and the Hunmats. I'm just gonna back here,
On my way.
get my starter, and I'm gonna group for gold. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy.
Oh, they're fighting in mid. I don't know if this is good. Yeah, that's not good at all. My Hecate's dead. Probably. Yeah, I'm for it. Why?
On my way.
That punk's out of here.
Looks like we are winning this though. That's Ares ult. That's Humbat's ult. Went over this way then. That's his pick form out, I guess. Oh, he's still dead. Oh, that's big. Nice. Okay. Nice. Here, they're just gonna do gold, so I'm gonna go push this tower so I can see if I can kill this tower before they finish this. So, because it debuffs whatever towers are exposed. If I don't get this in time, it's fine, but there we go. Cause see, and now all three of their T2s are debuffed now. Because if that was alive, we would have lost a bit of value, and this T2 would be a little tankier. But since I killed that, we're able to basically get this for free. Now I'm gonna use my clone and my entire kit to AA cancel so I can get polyprocs in this tower. This is my first game of the day, so if I seem like shaky, like my aim seems like really shaky, like more than usual anyway, that's the reason why. We should be able to get all these T2s. Throw clone there to make sure no one's pathing this way. Your clone does grant vision, so if you know you're not gonna need it to reposition or escape, we should do pyro. Like that. You just want to be throwing your clone for vision, get more value out of that. It would have been nice if I would. Oh, they wanted to do on the other D2. I'm honestly fine. Is he? Hummet's right here. Let them know that they're here. Throw my clone for vision so they know they're there. They're just gonna back up though because they're afraid of me swapping there, so it's fine. Throw my clone there. Fast to this and teleport to pyro. You kind of just want to play. You want to think about the future when you're playing the Morrigan, especially when you're using her aspect. Like, you want to throw your clone in advance. So, like, here, I'm going to throw my clone there, and then I'm going to swap with it, and I'm going to look for zoning opportunities. I am going to hug the wall, though, just in case, Anubis isn't left, but just in case anyone else is there, and I don't want to get, like, hit by, like, a wrap or something, or, like, a Humbetster or something, because it doesn't go through walls or bounce off walls, so I'm safe if I just hug the wall there. Here, I am going to go Stealth Helmet, because these fights are going pretty fast, and yes, while they do have a lot of HP, because these guys are going Bumbas and that has HP, and Boar also has HP, Helm of Darkness would give me really good value here because I'll be able to dive a lot easier with the stealth swap. So, and we already do have a Reaver. By the way, Reavers don't stack. So, if
left and then teleport over. Make sure we have wards on it.
So if I apply my Soul Reaver and then my Hecate hits them, which she most definitely will because she has bigger AoEs than I do. She has better Reaver and Divine application than I do because oh, this is looking... Oh, she couldn't pull anyone. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. It's fine. I'm gonna assault my clone here. I did the beads on that's all though, so
Enemy ultimate down.
get a bit more poke off if I can. There we go. I don't have beads now, so I'm just gonna lock in a tanky chance just in case I get bursted to CC. This guy should be dead. There we go, just like that. This Achilles, or this, oh, they got my ult, that's unfortunate. This, Ares burned ult on me. They're behind us.
Behind us.
Nemesis is here. Oh, I might be dead here. Actually, I might be out. Maybe.
I'm back to you.
Need heal.
Yeah, I gotta heal.
Ultimate is down. Careful in the jungle.
There we go, I got stealth helmet. Because the thing about this this match is they have a lot of lockdown CC. So as the Morgan, if I don't have beads up, I kind of just want to engage on them before they get a chance to engage in me. Because if I get hit by one Hummet's ult and I don't have beads or a Nubis trap, I'm just immediately dead. Or at least I should be, so. Here, they might start lazy back in this bush. So I'm gonna my clone, stealth, and swap with this so I can get a pick. Hummet's is still here. They might have a warden here, so I have to be a little careful. He's right here. I don't think he knows I'm here,
I
though.
can bait fire.
He jumped over the wall. Throw more too, swap with my clone so I don't get chained. Ares is another character that gets value off of using abilities on your clone because he does get the extra chain off. I'm gonna look to flank here. I should be able to execute this Ares here, maybe. I need a bit more damage from him. Just a bit more. Pidwin. No, I don't think I can execute. That's unfortunate. That fight went really badly, I'm not gonna lie. Uller might chase me here. Yeah, he does want to. I did throw 2 at him, so. Yeah, that fight didn't go too hot. I'm here. He's dead. Hummus is up and he probably has ult back. I gotta be careful here. I don't have beads for 15.
It's at 9k.
They're probably gonna reset this. Yeah, they're gonna reset this. Mark 1 to 2. That's his Hexstone. Box needs to be careful here. I don't have ult.
Ultimate is down.
I'm gonna lock in bad strengths from here. This move is really low. He should be dead here, I think. I don't have ult yet for 2 seconds. There we go, got it. This guy's dead. I'm gonna pick form here so I can gap close on him a bit. This guy should be dead too. Oh, I should have prebeats that. Also, it didn't get my ability though, so this guy should be dead. Oh, he's not dead. That's unfortunate. Does he have serrated? Okay, he does have serrated. Yeah, he life shielded a good bit. That's unfortunate. Since I didn't pre-beads his ult, which I should have, I didn't get my 2 off when he was close enough to me. He should have died there. That was definitely a misplay. I honestly didn't think he had ult because he ulted so late in the engagement.
I can solo it, truthfully.
I honestly don't hate this call because they do have 3 birds exposed and they're probably gonna go do fire. And us getting Ancient Fury here is really good for us because we get a lot of slip push pressure because it lowers their protections and the attack speed of all the objectives or all their birds. So especially as the Morgan, I can kind of just throw my clone like in a safe spot and get a free polyproc and then teleport away. So I can easily just poke down birds. But they didn't do big fire, they just did pyro. I guess they didn't know that we were in gold until now. Until it died. I don't know why they thought we wouldn't do that there, but I'm gonna buy ward here though. Okay, this Achilles does have brooch. Oh, they're all honestly in base. Never mind. This Cern build is not it. This Cern build is horrid. I was gonna say we could have burned this, but I don't know what this build is. So, I guess that's one of the reasons why. I'm gonna make sure they don't have a ward here. I guess that's just one of the reasons why these fights have not been going that well. With this ward. Achilles in mid. Does someone have Heartseeker yet? He does not. If we can kill me, that's big. He's dead. A bit of lag there. I'm gonna swap with my clone here so I can get an engage on someone else. I'm just gonna leave here because I don't really want to die. So I did get heavily. Oh, Mystical Milk aggroed fire. So I missed. That was really. I got bursted by Uller right before I transformed. So I was gonna see if I can mark him with that. This Achilles should be dead, right? There we go. We just push mid. They need to not die. I'm gonna throw my clone high and then with this wave and swap with it. They need to be careful here. They're gonna get killed. This ear should be dead. He's dead.
It's fine. It's crazy that he is hogged though.
Hummet's is back up and he didn't ult last fight when he died, so he's probably gonna have it here. So I'm gonna lock in Bat's ult and I'm gonna just counter Bat's ult if he goes in. It doesn't look like he wants to though, so we're fine.
They're jumping on me.
Yes.
I'm gonna lock in my Will Exchange from though, just in case they don't have beads.
Ultimate is
We
down.
just back up here.
Yeah, I'm falling back.
It's nothing.
I like that call more. I get 3k pot here and I do get Helm of Darkness, or I will have my Helm of Darkness for next engagement, so that's big. I don't have beads up though, so probably gonna have to lock in. I mean, Hummus does have beads and Boar, and he has Heartseeker now too, which is big because they have a lot of HP in their team. Is he? I'm assuming this is gonna be a Magi's too. This or not Hummus, Uller. That was Uller's build. My bad. Uller has Heartseeker. I think this is probably gonna be
I
Magi's.
can take it for a good bit.
Azuma's is here. Oh, he stole that. That's actually unfortunate. That's fine. He's dead.
An enemy has been slain.
That was kinda unfor. That was also a little bit on me. I was a little bit distracted. I honestly didn't think he was gonna steal that. Cause the Morgan doesn't really have the best secure. The Morgan doesn't really have the best secure, but it's also not the worst. Cause if you use your 2 polyproc, it's like 1,000 burst damage. We should never have lost that to Anubis ult tick. That was my bad, cause I used my 2 uh, without making sure no one else is near. So I kind of just wasted my secure. I mean, I do know I have a Hecate, and she could have just charged up her 2, but you don't really want to blame teammates for mistakes that could have easily been preventable. I'm just gonna get a bit of poke off on him, which I did, which is big. They're right here. They're probably gonna rotate in. Oh, my team's in Naga. Throw a clone there for vision.
On my way.
Make sure they're not coming. There's Achilles there. I'm just gonna lock in Achilles again. I'm gonna save my 2 for secure this time. Hamed's here. That's all. That's Hamed's all down. I kind of got poked out. I kind of want to reset. Oh, that's unfortunate. He's one shot. Go! That was really troll by me. I'm not gonna lie. That was that was I don't know what I was doing there. That was just a first game of the day moment. We probably get right bird though. There's a mentor wave there. My team just needs to live here so they don't end. That was really bad by me. That's oops. Ha! I kind of just walked into assault and died. See, even good players can make stupid mistakes sometimes. We did get right bird, but they might honestly just end here if my Hecate
Your
dies.
left phoenix is under attack. Your left phoenix has been destroyed.
That's very much a game, I think. I don't think there's really much you can do to stop them from ending. That's unfortunate. I made one stupid mistake and it just instantly game. But I mean, it happens. GG's.
Good game. Unfortunate.
These are the stats. These are the builds. And yeah, GG's.